So I'm sure you guys have all seen the news by now. This mentally ill tranny goes into a school and shoots up a bunch of kids. And the question is why, right? Now we know there's a manifesto. We understand the police have hinted that it had something to do with this person's identity, all right, which is just woke terminology for their mental disorder. Um, and if you listen to Newsweek and the New York Times and their gassing about misgendering the person after they're dead. They also seem to hint that this may have been motivated by the Tennessee legislature passing a bill banning the ability of men to jiggle their dicks in front of 8-year-old boys anymore. Also banning the ability for Munchausen by proxy parents from chemically castrating their children so they can feel like they're special parents. Apparently, that is genocide. And that is violence, and it should be met with violence. This is the problem when we start losing track of what actual words mean. Words are not violence. What happened in that school was fucking violence. That's violence. Me disagreeing with you about your identity is not violence. It's me just disagreeing with you. It doesn't hurt you. You don't have to care about my opinions. You really don't. You want to, because acceptance isn't enough for you. Some of you. You want to be celebrated and lauded. It's never been about equality. It's about special treatment. Now look, I'm not disheartened with every single member of the LGBTQAAIP_/#ampersand 1234 community. I am kind of upset with the activists. Yeah. The people who excuse this softly. The people who say, well, this genocide talk against the LGBTQ blah 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 mental disorder community may have brought this on. Really? Do you want a genocide? Because that's how you get one. Keep hoeing that road. But again, I pointed this shit out 10 years ago to a lot of you guys, and a lot of you guys bleated out the same fucking retorts I always hear. I'm a religious nutjob. I'm a zealot. I'm a bigot. I hate these people. I hate those people. Look, when you normalize the abnormal, you get more abnormal. This is not rocket science. It's pretty common sense, right? If you subsidize the abnormal, you're going to get more of it. Now, this whore, right, that went into the school and started shooting up kids, I wonder if she was on SSRIs. I wonder if she was getting testosterone therapy. Look, men have testosterone. We grow up with it. We have our teenage angsty years and we learn how to deal with it, most of us. The ones that grow up. The ones that don't end up in prison. Women don't have those levels of testosterone. Their brains aren't meant to handle those levels of testosterone. Do you think that could have had something to do with it? No, fuck it. Just keep pumping them full of test and SSRIs. All right? Give them some D-ball, too. Shooting lessons. And tell them that every time someone disagrees with them, it's genocide. And this is what we get. And then what are they talking about? Guns. It's guns. Yeah, it's guns, of course. Of course. I'll tell you what, if that red baseball hat she was wearing had a Trump logo on it, you'd be singing a different tune, wouldn't you? You'd want to talk about this person's politics. But it doesn't fit the narrative. So just stand on the kids' graves and scream about the guns. Go fuck yourself. Again, this is what we get. Some tyrannical tranny going on a tirade, targeting tots for termination and terror because he, she, it, whatever the fuck its mentally ill identity is, decided that it was being genocided by people disagreeing with it. Oh, congratulations. This is my reaction to it. From now on, if you're a dude wearing a dress or you're a fucking girl wearing jeans who thinks you're a dude, I'm not going to call you he, she, it. I don't give a fuck about your pronouns. You're a thing. That's what you are. I'll call you it or thing. Keep pushing.